I assembled that in the fall of 2019, and I got it on video, but unfortunately, for whatever reason, the camera was picking up more wind noise than it was anything else. So I just had a second one break. They all got their screws in. I think it's going to hold darn well better. So I got that all nicely put together the other day, and again, I was using some old dried out ABS glue, and it didn't hold, so now I ended up breaking one of those T's. There's a screw holding it there in place, and that's it. Managed to get that broken one off of there, and that's the only thing that was holding it, was that one little screw. So good thing I got an extra. So I'm not sure if I mentioned it before, but those 2x6s that are on the side, those are the old 2x6s off of the old deck, and I'm using a lot of other pieces that came from that deck. And that one right there is going to be that top brace. So I've got 2 screws in that one. I'm probably going to add some more yet, but 2 screws for now. So from there, I have a bunch of straps, some ropes, holding it in place until I can get some more screws in there. So if you look up from the bottom, right there you can see another brace that I just put in. Used another one of those 1x6s and ripped it in half, one for each side. Okay, I moved ahead a little bit without you guys. What I did was I got a 2x4 that I laid out across the bottom there. So these two are from a leftover 2x6 that I had from building the deck. Those 2 pieces have been ripped in half, so it's a half a 2x6. And it was a 6-footer, so it'll work out good for me for a 6-foot doorway. That's all I wanted. And that top board along there, that's also ripped from a 2x6, but that's from one of the old boards. So if you look right here, that tube is in a little bit from the edge, and so in order to keep that same distance in there, I pushed the doorway in also that little bit. So I got the bottom of the doorway and attached those 6-footers right there, and I ran a tape measure across the top of the 2 of them, and I came up with 75.5 inches. One side down and one to go. Okay, so it was getting a little bit late, and Weather was kind of lousy the other day when I was out here, so I went ahead and did a few other things on it. I added that back wall, the same identical brace as what I have on the front wall. There we go. Just like that. And I'm going to go do the other side. And then I also added a couple of braces going all the way from one end to the other, just to keep everything nice and square. Still a little bit flimsy. Gonna need a few more braces. Hopefully this thing's gonna hold up to the snow in the wintertime. What I'm gonna do is just hold this up to here. Mark that. Mark the bottom. And that's gonna be my first brace. So I cut that end off with a handsaw. Alright, I'm going to do 3 more and get back. So on the back here, I'm just using 2x2s because that's what I got kicking around, and I don't think it'll need as much support without the door. Already got it cut out. And then just so that my 2 pieces remain the same, I just lined it up on this one here and made my marks, that way they're both going to be the same length. We're going to need a little more support in the middle. What I did was measured from the top of that grow bed to the bottom of this board. 66 inches, cut off 1, 2, and then I measured the center right here, 69 and a half, and I marked it on both sides. And I'm not going to go ahead and put a level on here to make sure everything is straight, because the rest of this is a little bit crooked, but it'll do for a greenhouse. I'm not going for perfection here. I've added another brace right here. I don't want this top side caving in on me. There, that'll help support that top. I'm going to do the back and maybe this center part too, I'm not quite sure yet. So I don't want this whole thing caving in on me in the winter time, and I figure better safe than sorry. Much better.